I've been rewatching one of my favorite animes of all time, that being Blue Exorcist, and it's pretty tough. It's tough enough that it makes me want to become a priest. So, well, there's one big problem with that, and that's that priests in Blue Exorcist, they kind of fight demons. Priests in real life just like fight allegations. So today we're going to try to do something else to be a priest, a Catholic priest in particular, because we're going to be looking at confessions, and we're going to be deciding whether these people they can be forgiven or not. So we're starting with couldn't help myself again. Well, unfortunately, I tried to contain and control myself, but when I visited my older sister today, I snuck a pair I snuck a pair of her panties again. I really tried, but the urge was too strong. Ugh. What the hell? What do you mean, ugh? Why are you saying it like you were out of control? You didn't have to do that. I really tried. What are you? Bro, it's sounding like this is the Green Goblin mask fucking speaking to him and just fucking telling him, do it, do it. Fucking Palpatine over there or something. Nobody told you to do this. Nobody asked you to do this. Like, what? I'm gonna give this man a unforgivable. I'm also gonna hit him up with a special straight to hell card. So as soon as he dies, straight to hell. There will be like no in between. There'll be no limbo. You're going straight to hell. You're done, buddy. Confession number 2. I sniffed a fart through my CPAP mask, and it was so good, I'm gonna do it again. Holy shit. I have always loved the smell of my own farts. I have IBS, and so take high doses of fiber. One of the side effects is frequent horrendous smelling gas, and when I say horrendous, I really mean amazing. What? Oh no, buddy, like, smelled so much of his farts it like fried his brain or something. It really is amazing. That's how I imagine bro saying that shit. I also have sleep apnea, believe it or not, but I am a normal weight by BMI. Anyway, I typically put my CPAP mask on when I go to sleep. I routinely Dutch oven myself, but since my CPAP sits on the floor, what the? Yeah, I like to pull epic pranks all the time. I like to Dutch oven a lot myself because it smells so amazing. Yeah, no, that's pretty bad. Anyway, I routinely Dutch oven myself, but since my CPAP sits on the floor, it doesn't work when I have my mask on. The other night, I had one of those farts where you feel the pressure building up in your gut and you just know it's gonna be a good one. All right. So I disconnected my mask from my machine and stuck the end under the covers. I then proceeded to fart and breathe through the mask. In a few seconds, I was breathing the fabulous aroma through my nostrils. It was like nothing I've ever experienced. I almost woke my wife to let her have a whiff, but she. Oh, don't do that. Don't ever wake up your wife and be like, "Holy shit, honey, get smell this. Smell this. It smells really good. It smells really good. I just ripped ass." Don't do that. That's how you end a marriage. I almost woke up my wife to let her have a whiff, but she doesn't appreciate my farts like I do. Or really at all. Anyway, for your fellow CPAP wearers, it's a highly recommended. Um, so, I mean, this confession, it's not bad. There's nothing like inherently bad. No one's getting harmed. So, you are forgiven. Don't put it on your wife, though. Just don't do that to your wife because you will not be forgiven for that. You will actually also get a straight to hell card if you put it on your wife. But for now, what you're doing is not inherently evil. Just leave it. Just leave her out of it. Let her live her life. You do your shit with your farts and stuff. And all power to you, man. Just fucking sniff the hell out of that. But don't start pushing on other people. That's where the line gets drawn. Based off the title, I'm at a loss for words. I was preparing for a long red eye. Wait, what? I was preparing for a long red eye, so I decided to have a big meal beforehand. What's a long red eye? Hold up. Long red eye. Okay. So that is nothing. So must be a typo here. I was preparing for a long red eye, so I decided to have a big meal beforehand. Taco Bell was the closest to my gate, so I got a couple of quesadillas. They were incredibly greasy and wet. About 2 hours into the flight, my stomach started rumbling. I guess it was just the gas from the cheese. I never shit on planes, so I wasn't gonna try now. If you gotta go, you gotta go. That's like the saying, right? So just Just fucking go to the bathroom instead of shitting yourself, twin. It's not that deep. Just relax. When my stomach went full gas chamber mode, I figured I'd let one rip. Both people next to me were sleeping. To my absolute horror, it was not a fart. I rushed out of my seat and woke up the guy next to me. I was in the middle seat. I waddled to the bathroom stinking like a sewer rat shit. I waddled to the bathroom stinking like a sewer rat shit out by a pear. I realized a mom and young kid were in line for the bathroom. The mom smelled the stench and rushed by to her seat. The mom smelled my stench and rushed by to her seat. I don't know what that means. I think she said something to the flight attendant because soon after that they rushed me to the first class bathroom. I had changed clothes afterwards. I've never been so mortified. Now, we live and we learn. When it comes to shit like that, maybe just go to the bathroom when you don't necessarily have to, so that when you do have to, you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying here? Yeah, no, because then you end up in a situation like that where you shit yourself on a plane. It's fucking rough, dude. You're forgiven for this. This gives forgiveness because you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn from your mistakes, and you're not gonna traumatize anyone else with the fucking ripped ass on a plane. I can promise you that. I think we're gonna actually wrap it up with a pretty wholesome one today. And you know what? On the wife of this husband, maybe not so wholesome. Maybe you are about to get some judgment cast on you. My husband likes to put on the Ice Age movies every now and then after the kids are sleeping. A classic movie choice and a good movie choice. Ice Age is straight heat. What are we talking about here? If you actually want to go at him for watching Ice Age, I will throw hands for my man. If he's a fucking Ice Age enthusiast, I'm not even capping right now. We will run it in the parking lot. My husband will occasionally put on one of the Ice Age movies after the kids go to sleep while we relax together. He always says, I know you like cartoons, so I thought you'd enjoy this, which is true, but I know he secretly just enjoys them and uses me as an excuse. I think it's, well, forget what I just said. You're perfectly fine. Everything there is perfectly fine. You guys are awesome. You're both great people, I assume. Yeah, no judgment there. No judgment. You are judgment free. You guys are good. You get good cards. All right. I think I should probably stop casting judgment on people because I think my brain is slowly deteriorating. So, like this video and join the gang where everyone is super awesome and super cool. Bye.